Our story begins in the shadows of the early 14th century. The Black Death, a harbinger of doom, is believed to have originated in the distant lands of Asia, possibly China or Central Asia. This deadly specter traveled along trade routes, including the infamous Silk Road, and crept into Europe aboard merchant ships. By 1347, the plague had slithered into the port city of Messina in Sicily. From there, it spread like wildfire across Europe, leaving death and desolation in its wake. The Black Death moved swiftly, carried by the unassuming fleas that infested black rats, common stowaways on ships and in medieval towns. Once these infected fleas bit humans, the plague began its merciless assault. The symptoms were a harbinger of horror: high fever, chills, relentless vomiting, bloody diarrhea, excruciating aches and pains, and then the unmistakable black buboes, swollen lymph nodes, that gave the plague its sinister name, Black Death. The death toll was cataclysmic. It is estimated that the Black Death claimed the lives of 25 to 30 million people in Europe, eradicating about 1/3 to 1/2 of the population. This immense loss of life led to severe labor shortages and economic chaos. The social structure was upended, with laborers' wages rising and the prices of goods skyrocketing due to the decimated workforce. The psychological impact was a dark cloud over Europe. Fear, panic, and an overwhelming sense of doom gripped the populace. Many turned to religious fanaticism, convinced the plague was divine retribution. Others surrendered to a hedonistic lifestyle, certain that their days were numbered. Traditional social structures crumbled. Villages were abandoned, and the balance of power shifted dramatically between peasants and the aristocracy. Medieval medicine was a futile defense against the plague. Many believed it was caused by miasma or bad air, and their treatments were often as deadly as the disease. Today, we understand that the Black Death was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, transmitted through the bite of infected fleas. The Black Death's shadow lingered long after its initial onslaught. The population loss took centuries to recover, leading to eerie shifts in land use and agricultural practices. Art, literature, and religious practices were irrevocably altered. The Dance of Death, or Danse Macabre, became a haunting motif, a stark reminder of the inevitability of death. The plague underscored the need for better medical knowledge and public health measures, eventually sparking advancements in these crucial areas.